Hi champs, my name is Mohit, and people, today I'm going to review this Philips HD 4938 cooktop, people. I got it off flipkart.com just a week back for 3499. I'm mighty pleased for two reasons. I got it at it was a real good deal, and this cooktop is pretty decent. It looks good, great looks, people. Look and feel is awesome, and the performance is stupendous, and I have every reason to say so. Let's have a look at the controls first. You see, there is a 10. There's a 10 preset menus: gravy, roti, milk, water. You can slow cook, you can stir fry, you can deep fry, or you can pressure cook. Right? You have a child lock, as you can very clearly see out here. Or you can do a manual control too, people. You see, you can increase the temperature from 100 to, there you go, 270 centigrades, which means that you will be changing the wattage from 120. You can go up to 2100 watts. So basically, depending on whether you are making roti or dosa, probably making milk or water, you can actually change the wattage and the temperatures too. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is, people, I'm going to start by just boiling a glass of water in this vessel. Now this is I just made coffee minutes ago. So what I'm doing is I don't have the appetite to go for another cup of coffee. I'm just for the testing purpose boiling a glass of water for you. Okay. And so what I've done is I've actually placed it, this induction friendly vessel, inside the cooking area, people. Make sure that it does not ever extend to the control panel, people. That shouldn't happen. You should never extend your vessel like this, because that can damage the cooktop. Right. And also ensure that your like I've done, I'm actually using a 20 amps point. Now there are 2 points out here. The one on the left is actually standard, the normal one. I'm not using that because this is a heavy duty appliance, and you need a 20 amps switch, like I'm actually doing now. Right. So people, let's start. Okay. So first things first, let me switch on the 20 amp switch. And the moment I actually do that, you heard a long beep, and the on-off button, the power button, actually starts to blink. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click it once. So that's powering on the system, and then I'm going to choose the menu. So I'm going to go with milk, water. Press it once. It sets the the temperature to 120, and I'm going to press it again. You see, it then shifts from a sim to a boil. Because I would want this water to boil. Right. You see, automatically it's set to a 45-minute boil. It's going to count down, people. Actually, we need just a minute or two, people, for the water to boil. But since it's a preset menu for milk, water, it automatically gets selected at 45. And it's going to count down. It's going to, the number is going to change from 45 to 44 to 43, so on and so forth. Also notice that we have a pause button too. If for whatever reason you would want to pause your heating, you can do so. People, I'm sure you can, it's quite significant. In the background, you hear the whir of the fan. That's pretty normal. You may even hear some faint tick sounds, people. These are temperature regulating sounds. Absolutely normal, so don't be alarmed. We are 1 minute into the heating, and I can only see the bubbles and a lot of steam rising up. It's almost on a boil now. Just 1 minute into the cooking, people. Yep. It's into a proper boil now. Just took 1 minute. I'm gonna switch on. Okay, you heard that tick. Now these ticks are actually attempts to regulate the temperatures, don't be alarmed. So the whir of the fan and those mild ticks, which are quite easily heard too, are pretty normal people. I'm absolutely sure there's some kind of thermostatic action that switches on the heating and off too from time to time to regulate the temperature. Keep it inside the range, so that's okay. You can still hear, I've already switched off the appliance. See, when it's blinking, it means it's on a standby. It's not working anymore, but you still hear the fan whir. But that's going to happen for some time, for a minute or two. And only once you actually hear the fan go off is when you're going to switch off your appliance, people. From here, you're going to power it off from here only once the fan switches off. That's something that was given in the instruction manual. You can hear the fan switch off when the dogs bark outside, which means I'm not going to extend the tutorial anymore. I'm going to hit the power up button, the main button, 20 amps button. So people, I hope you found this information useful. So Philips 4938 is an awesome device, people. I rated it 5-star on Flipkart. Don't even think twice. Buy this appliance blindly and be a happy owner like me. People, you have a good day. Bye-bye. Peace.